Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic, where we are about to do something odd.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Okay. Fine. Not that one, that one. There we go. Oh, stasis and then whirlwind. I like how you appear to be a threat, so I'm gonna come and talk to you as if you have no concern. Oh, she went down. Yep, you are now severely hurt. There we go. That last little bit of buffing probably wasn't necessary, but it may have ended things a little bit faster than it otherwise would have. And what about you, sir? Mandalorian helmet, Mandalorian ripper, armor reinforcement, Mandalorian battle armor. Okay. That should be good for our friend, the Wookiee over here. Let's go talk to him. You've recovered some, but you only ever got about halfway recovered. You return! Have you found them? Did you kill them? They were animals in armor, with no honor among them. The Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands. I'm glad. Detain them, their cowardice. The forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. I hope it does. Goodbye. Wait, you have helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that, even though you are an outsider, you are not to be truly trusted. You have acted as a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It is the symbol of my hunting clan. You serve them, so you deserve it. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect even from outsiders. Okay, cool. Where am I sitting on experience? Pretty far. Kind of remember that. Where's this upper Shadowlands? Oh, there's this computer down here. I don't want to see that. Recovered a lot of, the Consular gets a lot of powers. Whole lot of powers. There were some levels where Jolie here got 2 powers instead of 1. So yeah, you get a lot of powers as a consequence. I do like that night speed lasts this long. Forest computer.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern.
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Ah. I want to ask you questions about you and this installation. What limitations have been placed in your program?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
What gaps are missing?
Error. I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident.
What? I want to seek information about a star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system memory, so the map is as old as this installation.
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to get access to the star
Your
map?
request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
What if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further...
What's
I
this?
utilize a retroadaptive holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who built this installation in the first place?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
If this place was built 30,000 years ago, it predates the Republic, which fits what we're looking for.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted.
Of course
no
it
evidence
has.
of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
That is a short period of adaptation for native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Let's go back to questions about this.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Who installed the Hollow interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system.
Oh.
The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been Circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Years ago was about the time Revan.
Error. Data regarding subject, Revan, corrupted.
But there was an entry at some time.
Error. Data on Revan, unavailable.
Who last accessed this
Sorting
information?
by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyr, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
Okay.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
What's the original function of this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be
Well,
Okay.
that is a
malfunction.
Like,
Accessing.
current.
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
Error. That information is not available.
Let's go back to my original
Accessing.
question. See,
Error. Corruption. It
okay, that's the same
malfunc-
as
Access.
that's the same as this one. Go back to
Answer will be given with
already asked that. Already asked that.
corruption as it could be. Error. I can't
Oh, star matter.
accessing.
There we go.
Then you want info.
How can I do? Let's try this.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Oh. How do you know about him? He isn't here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
Interesting. I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
I thought this was an evaluation, not a quiz.
I must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
So you can't just change. What pattern are you comparing me
That
with?
information is not available to you. It is the pattern that I have been given as a baseline for security access.
Continue with
The
your
previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Oh, this is the Enigma code question. The proper answer for the Sith is this one, I think.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
Stopping the war saved many more people.
You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation.
Oops.
Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
Stop the attack, I will appear to be a hero.
But if nothing happens, your people will have no need of heroes. No, they do not see a threat. You have coddled them. Your empire will be brought down by introspection. You have failed to match the pattern in memory.
Here we go.
Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
Hello! Disable droid. Destroy droid. Force. No. That one. Oh.
Your wish?
Come on.
I still got it.
Why aren't you doing it? Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, the Come on. Yep.
What?
Neural scan complete. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
Why the change? I failed your initial test.
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Yay, star map. Got lightsabers.
Well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
What was that sound? Okay, we're going to moving fast. Whee! Kinda, sort of feel like I wanted to take burst of speed, the last level of this, master speed, but still, being able to throw lightsaber is pretty cool. Upper Shadowlands. Evaluation failed. Fairly. Okay. Light speed! Now, technically, this kind of abuse of the Force when you're doing things you don't really need to do is what leads to the dark side. Rather, because it's kind of arrogance and impatience. It's not a matter of which powers you use so much as how you use them. It's just that certain powers tend to be more in tune with a that's roar. Tend to be more in tune with the attitudes that lead to the dark side. At least that was one explanation. There are different explanations depending on which timeline you follow. But yeah, if you're doing something with the Force that you could do without the Force easily enough, then that's getting to where you're. I spies say that the Mad Claw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rorokoro right now. You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath. Okay. Oh, more Wookiees.
Toxins. Never too old for this.
I will be your doom!
I still got it.
I will be your doom!
Okay, yeah, I see you. No. Pinata.
Now, you will fall! Now,
There we go. Yeah, I'm killing Wookiees. They're evil Wookiees, though. Anyway, my timer let off during all that. The end of Chundar. Soon, let's hope, anyway. Talk to you in a little bit. See ya.